After a long and challenging month with staffing and operational issues, our Durham Emergency Communications Center is working hard to make improvements. The City Council received an update on the many measures that are being taken to address these issues during its September 9th work session. During the presentation, Emergency Communications Director Randy Beeman said that staffing shortages, staffing attrition, and high call volumes have led to many concerns about call answer times. He acknowledged that while 81% of 911 calls are answered in 20 seconds or less, the industry standard is for 95% of the calls to be answered in that same time. To address these issues, the center has implemented many changes. They include pay increases for overtime, a bonus structure for existing employees, a continuous recruitment process, increased training academy class sizes, and hiring bonuses for higher skilled potential employees. More information about the center can be found at durhamnc.gov/435, and open job listings can be found at bit.ly/911jobs. Also, be sure to follow our 911 team on Facebook. We're making plans for how to spend our share of the American Rescue Plan Act funding, and we want you to be involved. That's because public engagement is critical to the process of determining how our nearly $52 million allocation will be spent. The City Council had already approved spending $7.3 million for hazard pay for our employees, but the rest of the allotment is still available. As part of the public engagement process over the past 4 months, the broader community has helped to identify needs and ideas for funding. In fact, we've already received more than 80 proposals. The process moving forward will include hiring 2 new full-time employees to administer the funds. Staff will score the current proposals using an equity impact assessment tool and other factors, and the proposals will then go to the City Council for consideration. There will also be more opportunities for public engagement built in throughout the process. To keep up to date on what those will be, visit durhamnc.gov/4529. Plans for improvements in some of the currently underutilized areas of Lyon Park are moving forward. If you're not familiar with the park, it's located between the West End, Moorhead Hill, Forest Hills, and Lakewood Park neighborhoods. The new amenities will be part of a project to implement some of the recommendations being considered in the development of the Lyon Park plan. During its September 20th meeting, the City Council approved paying a design-build firm just over $450,000 for design and construction services for the project. Before that phase can happen, though, and using our equitable community engagement blueprint, the firm will work with Durham Parks and Recreation to receive community input on which recommended amenities should be included in the plan and which ones should be built first. Based on that engagement and the available budget, the selected amenities will be prioritized. For more information on the plans for the park, visit dprplaymore.org and click on Lyon Park under the Parks and Facilities. Be sure to also follow our DPR team on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Durham business owners will soon get a chance to learn how to connect with more opportunities during our upcoming Minority Enterprise Development, or MedWeek. This annual observance celebrates the achievements of minority entrepreneurs and affirms government, business, and community organizations' commitment to the principle of equal opportunity. It will be held virtually this year from October 4th through the 8th, with free programming each day designed to support the growth and development of minority business enterprises. The theme for this year is Thriving Through Adversity, and the deadline to register to attend any of the free virtual events is Friday, October 1st. Among just some of the featured events are the MedWeek's Honor Ceremony on October 5th from 10 a.m. until noon, engaging in local and regional growth on October 6th from 1 until 2 p.m., and a Minority Business Fair on October 7th from 5 until 7 p.m. To participate in any of these free events or for more information, visit 2021medweek.eventbrite.com. These virtual events will also be live streamed on our YouTube channel. A significant stormwater infrastructure repair contract is about to get underway at 3 project locations throughout the city. We will pay nearly $1.4 million for the complete installation of repairs, rehabilitation, and improvements of stormwater drainage infrastructure systems at these sites. The contract includes the Lodge Street Regional Stormwater Improvements Project from Scout Drive to South Street, Fargo Street Stormwater Improvements in the 1200 block, and the South Roxborough Street Culvert Stabilization Project. The Lodge Street Regional Project site involves replacing and/or rerouting an existing stormwater drainage pipe system located both in the right-of-way and on private property. Crews will be working to relocate as much of the system as possible into the right-of-way. The Fargo Street project is being performed as part of the Private Drainage Assistance Program and includes a major upgrade to the right-of-way system. To learn more about that program, visit durhamnc.gov/3256 and scroll to the bottom of the page for the link. Be sure to also follow our Stormwater Services team on Facebook and Twitter.